The Ranch and Jay Presti's Blue Collar Adventures TV really do give a buck. I mean, really, we do. Here's your chance to win the hunt of a lifetime when you go grunting and rattling this November for a 200-inch whitetail with Jay Presti, The Ranch, and Texas singer-songwriter Mike Ryan. Every Friday, Jay is setting up one ranch fan with the very best outdoor gear to get your season started right.
Just squeal like a girl. You know you want to.
Happy hunting, ranch fans, and thanks for sighting in the sound of Texas.
Growing up ranching is a simple life. It taught me values crucial to carrying on our heritage. Living off the land and taking care of the animals on it was part of life. From the mountains in Montana, the deer stands in Texas, to the plains of Africa, I have been blessed to go on these great adventures. This is where we practice conservation. Hunting and fishing plays a major part in this effort. Being out here with my family, my friends, is what makes memories that will carry me through my lifetime. I'm just a simple blue-collar guy with a passion for the outdoors, and I want to bring that to you. Every year I try and come up with a great giveaway, and there's other giveaways around, but I want it to be special, so we give away a 200-inch whitetail and make it a cool experience on a Texas ranch. And then I'm a huge Texas country fan. I mean, I'm a Texan and I like Texas country, so to combine all those together and bring it all together in one contest, a big trophy hunt, a musician come to play a private concert for you on a great Texas ranch, who doesn't want to win that?
We were contacted by Brian Lane, and he had introduced us to an idea of putting together some type of television / recording show on a nice 200-inch class buck, and that it was going to involve a contest, and a winner would be chosen to participate in the hunt. And it was a good time for us to combine some type of advertisement of our ranch and also let somebody take a beautiful buck off the place to get it kicked off with our new lodge and facilities. We've had this ranch for about 20 years now, and it's about time that we put something together that was truly exceptional for hunters to come to and see.
It was really exciting when we decided that we were going to go ahead and go forward with this 200 class buck, and we knew that the person that was going to win was going to be someone that really had a passion like we do. Our passion, our blessing here on this land, and we were excited because we were hoping that it would be somebody that would have never had a chance to hunt a 200 class buck. And so for us to help someone make their dream come true is amazing for us.
It wasn't that Friday they called my name on the radio station for the one of the finalists, and luckily I got the call off in time and was able to talk to Justin and Charlotte, and at that point I just was excited to be a finalist, and you know, I just kind of went about, you know, every day thinking I didn't even think I'd win, so I didn't really put two and two together until got the call that, you know, if I was able to win from Jay, that I would, if I was available to go these dates. And I was like, man, I'll be there.
So these are Good Luck, South Texas. They look like little deer poops. Here, you try and see what they taste like.
As long as it's deer poop, I'll eat it.
Man. Mmm.
Delicious.
Those are good. You just get one.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat the rest. South Texas is just a really special place. It's really thick brush, kind of flat, a little bit of rolling hills, but it's so thick that you can't see these deer until they step out in what we call a sendero. And senderos are where they've cleared it, We've got a nature blind set up at a crossroads so we can see down different ways, and we're gonna go hunt out of the nature blind first night. We've got Craig in there, excitement's high, and we start seeing some huge bucks. Craig can shoot anything he wants. You know, it's up to a 200-inch whitetail, which is huge, but you know, it's not always about that inches or the score. It's about what that hunter likes. And right at dusk, we see this buck comes out, and it looks like his main beam on one side is like 4 foot long. He's huge, he's got points all over it. He's a little bit non-typical, and right there I can see Craig's eyes. That's the buck he wanted to shoot. There were several out there. It would have been hard for me to say no, but that's the one Craig was going to go after. So it's time to go home, have a big dinner, and nothing like a little authentic Mexican food in South Texas.
We climb into the blind, get everything oriented, and we're sitting there for a while, and we're just waiting. The sun, you know, it hasn't come up yet, but you know, it was shooting light. It was legal shooting light, and we could start seeing enough to see what's coming in. And Crystal was sitting on my left, and that was where the sun was coming up, that side. And we had talked about how it'd be cool if one would silhouette and come down that scenario. Well, sure enough, he comes.
Missed him. Good shot. Thanks, man. Get all those bullets out of there. Just get them all out. Just
all
out?
out?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's down. He's down. You're so excited you're firing through the roof.
Dude, I don't know what I'm doing. I can't stay still.
Yeah. I didn't know if you were ever going to get the shot. Sucker wouldn't face it. You just face it. And that beam's so long you'd turn. I thought, you're going to bust that beam off. Because I know where you're looking.
Oh my gosh.
Gosh dang, man. What do you think of Taco Casa giveaway? Huh?
It's unexplainable. It's amazing.
Taco
amazing.
Casa. I'm glad I eat good burritos and let those people get to come out here.
It's the taco life, you know? Man.
That is a big deer. I've been so blessed to get to hunt so long. You know, this is our 9th year being on television. I've had enough opportunity to shoot bucks like this, but to see here's a working class guy, won our hunt, putting his hands on his dream buck, a buck of a lifetime, that means everything to me. That's why we do it. No other reason but to thank you, the viewers, for watching all these years and entering the contest. And Taco Casa, that's what they're all about, is You know, a lot of these guys, he actually was one of their customers, but it's for everybody. Everybody that supports Blue Collar has a chance to win this hunt. You've got to get entered. Here's Craig with his big buck.
Taco Casa and Roy and Marta with the Broken D. Blue Collar Adventures, it wouldn't have come true without all of them put together, and I can't even talk right. It's just amazing. So the opportunity to even see something like this is just indescribable. So we saw this deer this morning come in, and I knew that was the one I wanted, and we had to have a little patience there. He didn't give us the shot we wanted, and it finally came. So thank you to everybody. It's been amazing. We've had so much fun since we've gotten here. Roy and Marta have welcomed us like family, and I know that's kind of cliche when you go on some of these hunts, but they really have. They really have welcomed us like family, and it's just been an amazing time.
We all go back, everybody's there, and we want to look at his buck. And Marta is so happy, Roy's so happy, just to see Craig's face and the pride he had on getting to shoot this buck. You know, put him in the back of a Ranger and drove him up there, and it's time for everybody to get to enjoy it and see him. And today's going to be a big day. We've got Mike Ryan coming in to play a little private concert just for Craig and his family.
Miles around, we jump in if it ain't too cold. Some girls will probably say, well, that's not romantic. Well, maybe it ain't, but it's close enough for the girls I date. I'm taking that red-eye flight, gonna be burning bright like a 747.
I like his style, I like his songs, his creativity that he uses, and this guy's gonna sit there and play for us around a campfire, and I was like, man, this is gonna be awesome, you know.
I'm gonna be high all night, I'm taking that red-eye flight.
When Craig stepped out of that truck and started his emotional excitement, everything that was tied together with how much he wanted to do this hunt and how happy he was that he landed this hunt of a lifetime. He was pretty giddy. I mean, he was one excited person.
Crystal and I go to the nature blind, Taco, Tony, and Mike go to the other blind, and maybe I shouldn't have left them unattended, but I did. The sun's coming up, you got that morning glow, and it's just getting light enough to see, and I hear a gunshot. And I hear another gunshot. I text him and I said, can you even see? Oh yeah, it looked great. Come get us.
Is he still there?
Did you get him? Doesn't sound like we did. He's upset, but something's wrong with his gun. Can't believe he missed him. Well, I said I'll be there in a little bit. Sun's just getting right. And I go to rattling and grunting. It's the end of the rut. Let's see what happens. Little did I know, Mike had shot this buck, hit him twice. Buck went to the edge of the sendero, and when it's dark out, it's kind of hard to see.
The whole time, he just laid down right there. Gosh, that's cool.
Only the famous people, they come out and they steal my bucks every time.
So Mike was thrilled, he got out. Well, I'm still sitting in the blind. I've been rattling and grunting, I get a little activity. Still haven't seen one in range. I've got my Insights nutrition out front. Down the sendero, here comes a giant South Texas buck. These crossbows are unbelievable. I mean, I've got him in bow range. He's 27 yards. And I tore my labrum on my shoulder, and like most of us, I've just been putting it off and putting it off. So he said, hey, try this Carbon Express. Carbon Express sent me a crossbow. And at first I was kind of like, yeah, I don't know. But I set it up, and it's a challenge. I had to get a rest. I can't hold that thing still, but I've been having trouble with my bow and my shoulder, so I have a red arrow. I get to shoot a beautiful buck here at Broken D, and what a morning out of the nature blind, Insights Nutrition. Man, I've got all the help in the world. I've got the best guys and best companies and the best ranches. I'm a blessed man, but that was exciting. I didn't realize how exciting that was going to be. My heart was fluttering. You've got a scope, but man, I'm 30 yards with that thing. You know, that's where you want them. So it's just like an archery experience with your bow. You've got a little bit more stability because you have that opportunity to brace up. That big buck is in the South Texas brush. I'm gonna give him a minute, but there's that new wide cut hard craft. There's blood everywhere. Thank you, Jesus, for such a beautiful morning, a beautiful buck, and just great people. So blessed to have a buck like this. My goodness. South Texas, look at this buck, man. The Broken D Ranch. Roy and Marta Dennis, what a place. We've been out here with our winner this year, the Taco Casa Grand Prize. He shot a monster buck, and it was my turn. And I've been, you know, hunting Texas for a long time, but there's something special and something unique about South Texas. You got this big brush these deer live out in, and you hunt these senderos, and they don't want to come out, they're not coming out. There's nothing like sitting in sendero and seeing antlers like this come from the skyline walking to you. My heart was going 1,000,000 miles an hour, and I just can't thank Roy and Marta enough for such an amazing experience this week. This deer is always going to mean so much to me because the friendship I have with them and where it came from, and getting to hunt with Craig and his family all week. This is a special buck to me. He's a beautiful buck, South Texas genetics. I mean, this is what these guys come down here to South Texas and look for. This brush. They can hide in here as long as they want. They don't want to come out, they don't. We got to see javelina, we got to see some great bucks, but my morning has just been, I'm just so blessed. I can't say anything else besides that because there's no other word to describe the experience I just had this morning. Get to hang out with Crystal, my amazing camera girl. She gets some footage that you guys get to see, and she works her tail off for us. And just to sit there with me and put up with my ups and downs of bow hunting and hunting in general. You know how it is. You get out here, you're passionate about it. You get out here and you just sit here and you enjoy it. And when it all comes together, it's so amazing. You guys get entered. I want to hunt with you. That's why I do a contest every year. You know, I'm lucky enough to get to come hunt too, but this weekend was about getting one of you out here with me. Get entered, Taco Casa, Texas. I mean, how many fast food chains are gonna give away a whitetail hunt? Just one that I know of, and that's why they've been my sponsor for so long, and that's the company that I stand by, and I'm proud to wear their name everywhere I go is because they're giving back to you. And I'm a blue-collar guy just like everybody. I'm blessed enough to do this for a living, get my cameras out. We've worked a long time to get to come hunt, but now it's time for you to come hang out and hunt with me.
What's been amazing to this journey is we've met amazing people in the deer industry, and we have brought in some amazing genetics onto our land here, and so we're proud of that. And this weekend's hunt, from Craig winning this contest, a hunt of his lifetime that he even said he'd probably never have a chance to do again. And from Mike Ryan not even planning to hunt. He was coming out here just to sing us a couple of songs, and so that was exciting to see his face light up. And Jay, for the first time shooting his crossbow and really harvesting a beautiful buck. And watching these grown men be so giddy is just amazing to us. So I think it was just all in all, just perfect.